And welcome back, everybody, to the 101 Things Under the Sun podcast. I am one of your hosts, BrownieBits, and with me, as always, is the old man of all old men, Old Man Hoodrich. How are you?
I may not be the oldest, but I'm definitely the oldest man of the bunch.
Yes, maybe.
That doesn't quite make sense, but it makes sense if you think about it.
Yeah, exactly. So, how are you today?
Well, just enjoying life, rounding out the weekend. We're getting ready to put the show out for you tomorrow. Or for you guys, it'll be Monday. We're recording it on Sunday.
Mm-hmm.
But, I stopped by some local watering holes, and it kind of inspired me for this topic this week.
I was around some watering holes too, so I'm totally feeling it too.
Okay.
Very
Are you
inspired.
Timon and Pumbaa?
Yes.
Okay, sounds good to me. But all right, for you guys, we're gonna be talking about some of our favorite bars we've ever been to.
Mm-hmm.
I already know my favorite, and BrownieBits is probably already like, oh, no brainer. But we'll let you guys, we'll let the conversation take us there, and then we'll touch briefly or longly, however long we talk about it. We talk about it for fictional bars, movies, TV shows, books, maybe.
Mm-hmm.
Depends how literary we're feeling, I guess.
Yeah.
And then maybe some other assorted bar topics if we have the time. We don't want to have this show run, too long for you.
Yeah.
We try and keep it in the zone. And then, of course, always count on the dad jokes and riddles, and then maybe there'll be some other goodies at the end.
Oh, for sure. For sure.
So that's the intro here. And I'd say we get right into it.
I'm ready to go ahead and crack open a cold one. So
I've got one right here.
all right, let's crack it open. All right. Well, so I went out onto the town and ended up hitting up a local bar here called the Copper Bar, which is one of my favorites that I've ever been to, mainly because not because there's like a certain atmosphere that's like it's outstanding or anything. It's mainly because of the bartenders and the wait staff there. They always do a pretty darn good job, in my opinion, and I know quite a few of them, and they're always very nice and very accommodating to just about everybody that walks through, unless you're a jackass.
Well, yeah, Copper Bar, you can see some jackasses, so they appreciate their good customers.
Mm-hmm.
And at this point, you're a regular there. So
I would call myself a regular.
Yeah, you don't have to go there all the time to be a regular. You just have to know everybody there.
When some of the cooks know you by name, then you can call yourself a regular.
Mm-hmm. Yep, no, that's truth.
So
I knew a guy that worked there.
Yeah, I know several.
No, well, yeah. But good old Terre Haute bars, man. There's nothing like them.
No, nothing like them.
There's nothing like them. Take that for what you will. Could be a good thing, could be a bad thing, but they are what they are.
Some are good, some are bad.
Mm-hmm.
Like anywhere, but the Terre Haute has one of a kind bars. So.
Mm-hmm. Now, my all-time favorite bar that I've ever been to, it holds a lot of good memories for me. Honestly, Sokkas Irish Pub in Terre Haute. Best food in town.
Yes.
Best beers in town.
Yes.
And home to some of the best memories of college for me.
I did not go there nearly as much as you, but I only have good memories from there. I even worked there for a short amount of time.
I did not know that.
Yeah. I was in the kitchen for a little while. I can call that, I guess you could call that like an internship with air quotations. Basically just learning some of the ins and outs of the kitchen bar scene. So
there's the sink, there's the stove. I think that's about it.
Oh, I mean, there was more intricacies, but yeah, basically.
I jest. But yeah, no, Sokkas, if you're ever in Terre Haute for whatever goddamn reason, definitely stop through.
Oh, for sure.
And I think now I'm going to start talking about some of the places I've been that I just really enjoy. Because I've been to a lot of places, drank at a lot of places,
Mm-hmm.
have enjoyed a lot of them, and have hated some of them. But we'll leave the hate off the list.
Yeah, we don't need that negativity. So,
Nope. No more so than normal.
yeah,
But
exactly.
I think one of my favorite places that I've ever been, like just on vacation or anything, um, it's a little bar in Savannah
Mm-hmm.
called, I think it's Kevin Barry's or Kevin Barney's. One of those two. Whatever. It's an Irish pub, and it's real cool. Like it's a really old looking inside of the bar. I wouldn't say it's actually like aged that long,
Mm-hmm.
but it's definitely made to be like that if it's not super old.
Yeah.
But they have like a little back room where they have like live music and stuff, and it's like guys that play Irish music, like legit Irish music.
Oh man.
Um,
Yeah.
one of the guys I saw who I'm now kind of a fan of. I've went to see him twice or three times
Mm-hmm.
since I saw him the first time. So, but he does a trip every year to Ireland, and he brings people with him.
Mm-hmm.
It's like a trip you could pay for and go do with him,
Yeah.
and then he'll go around Ireland and sing songs and stuff. So he's
That's
real
awesome.
good.
That is awesome.
Carol Brown is his name.
Okay.
So, but oh man, real good. And plus, right there when you're at that bar, you could basically walk across the street and just look into, I don't know what the river is, but it's right off the river.
Yeah.
If you're ever in Savannah, that's like the downtown district. So you basically just walk out this back door and across the street, go through a couple parking spots, and you're at the Riverwalk.
Okay.
And you could drink on the street out there. So you could literally just get a beer and walk out there and enjoy the river.
Hey, there you go. There you go. That sounds awesome. That definitely sounds like a place I would enjoy. So we might have to make a road trip there.
Hey, that's fine. It's 3 hours, man.
Be game. I'd totally be game. 3 hours is nothing
Exactly.
for a good time. So, but yeah, one of my favorite places, that's bar, obviously, that I have been to, is now take this as you will, but I had a hell of a time at Ballpark Village. Basically, so when I was there one time, they gave this giveaway where we could get like, half price drinks and, all that. So I was like, fuck it. Why not? Sign up. I managed to win that. So I went down there, took a friend of ours, Brandon, down there and met up with some high school friends who lived there in St. Louis. And we went over there and just destroyed it. I ended up getting free bottle service. I still have the gift card because there was, certain levels. Like if I brought so many people, then, we would get certain levels and I would get like a $25 gift certificate there and this and that, bottle service, free bottle service at some point in the future. Well,
VIP, man.
Yeah, exactly. We had 5 people, including myself, that ended up going with our group. And so we kept going around to people that did not have a wristband because there was a couple winners that got to do that. But we went around to people and we're talking to random people. And every time they were, we were talking and we like, hey, these are good people. We're like, hey, go over to that table and say you are with me. And so we ended up getting 50 people to do that. One was actually a married couple. I ended up getting shots, or they were just engaged. They got engaged like 2 days prior, and they were out just enjoying the city. And so I was like, hey, get 2 shots. Go get half price drinks. They hung out with us quite a long time.
So you were looking for some swinger action there. That's what I'm seeing.
Not even close. But no, we had a great time there. And then obviously I got slaughtered. And we ended up going to the cowboy bar there at Ballpark Village called PBR. And I remember they've got a
lot of neat bars there because because they have the cowboy bar and then they got a piano bar there too, don't they?
Yes, they do.
So it's like all ends of the spectrum.
Oh yeah, and then they have a Budweiser taste room there where they have all beers that are made by Anheuser-Busch. Every single beer is on tap there. which is really cool. And then, so the PBR, that they also have Howl at the Moon brewery there. They have a brewery there. And then there's one other one, and I can't remember what it is.
It's
And
probably
then
the one Mitch got kicked out of.
Mitch got kicked out of Fox Sports Bar, which is the one I'm talking about. So that's the main one, or Fox Sports 1 bar or whatever.
Whatever.
It's the big one. But they're adding like a hotel. They're adding more bars and restaurants to that area too.
Oh, by the end of the season, the Wrigleyville stuff should be complete. They said, like,
really.
Oh, there's a whole bunch of stuff going up there. There's
awesome.
There's a couple hotels or something. It's nuts out there.
Basically, anymore. Wrigleyville and Ballpark Village are virtually similar ideas, the same idea.
Kind of.
And then I know Atlanta is doing something similar, but they have basically every single block that is surrounding the stadium. So they're going to be doing just a massive overhaul.
Well, they moved the stadium.
Yeah,
so
they moved the stadium.
I thought they moved into an area like that.
Yeah, they own all of that though.
Oh wow.
Yeah, so it's going to be massive. I mean, I heard plans of 5 or 6 hotels that they themselves are building. So.
Oh man.
Hopefully they get good.
Hey, this year's the Braves' year. They're making a wild card run. Calling it right now.
Hopefully.
Calling it right now. Especially, I think there are young guys coming up. Acuna.
Yes.
Oh,
yeah.
He's about to blow up the league.
Good.
So, but anyway.
Anyways, back to the whole bar scene. I had a grand.
We always digress.
Yes.
We always digress. It's fun.
Yeah. So that's one of my favorite ones I've been to.
Okay. I've got another favorite. This time, it's down in good old Bourbon Street.
Oh.
Good old Bourbon Street in Louisiana, down in Nolens.
Okay.
Right on the edge of the French Quarter.
Okay.
Yeah, right on the edge of like where bourbon is like super touristy and everything. There's this little bar. It's called the Jean Lafitte Blacksmith Shop.
Yeah.
It is the oldest continuously running bar in America.
Ooh.
Because during Prohibition, they still, they were open.
Yeah.
But just hush hush.
Yeah.
But this place, it's the oldest place, whatever, and it looks super awesome because it's still very historic. They have no electricity in there except for like the like their cash registers and stuff, all that kind of stuff.
Wow.
But like all the lights are gas lit.
Wow.
All that kind of stuff. It's super neat in there.
Oh man.
And another little tidbit of history for this place. That's where in the war 1812, when Andrew Jackson was looking for more soldiers to help him fight the British, Jean Lafitte, that was like his pirate HQ.
Oh man.
So they got some troops from this guy because the Jean Lafitte didn't want the British to have control over there anymore.
Yeah.
So he helped out the Americans in the war 1812.
How about that?
So another little tidbit. Also, if you're a Bloody Mary fan, best fucking Bloody Mary I've ever had. I hate Bloody Marys. That's the only Bloody Mary I can drink.
Take those iced tomato drinks away from me. That's what it is.
Yeah. But it's like that's the only Bloody Mary I've ever been able to drink. I don't like the tomato taste, I guess, but I can drink those. Okay. So for me, that's simply for that fact. It's got to be the best Bloody Mary ever.
Well, hey, there you go. I would try it once, but I don't know. That's one of those things. Like just about anything I would try once.
And that's what I did. So I ended up having like 2 or 3.
Hey, there you go. That's a good thing then. Do you have any other bars that you've been to around the places that you just really liked?
Ooh, I don't know. Let's see. I got to do another rundown. I've been to a lot of places.
Okay. So there's actually this little. Well, first off, Charlie's here in Terre Haute is very nice.
Ooh, Charlie's is nice.
Charlie's is nice. It's this old school biker bar. That's kind of had some redone, and it's changed hands like several times. But I'm pretty sure it's the oldest bar in Terre Haute, or something similar to that. But it's literally out in the middle of a neighborhood, which is hilarious. And it's got that whole biker feel, dive bar feel.
Definitely.
But hell of a burger there. Tweety
Oh
burger.
yeah. Mm-hmm.
Hell of a burger.
I've had it.
And some very good bartenders there too. So.
I haven't been there much. I literally went there just to get a Tweety burger once.
Yeah.
And it lived up to the hype.
Yeah. It's they do a free Tweety burger on your birthday.
Huh. Well, I'm not going to be there on my birthday.
Well,
so.
yeah. Well.
Information.
The other thing, the next time you find yourself in Terre Haute, hit up Terre Haute Brewing Company. Oh my gosh, is it nice? It is incredible there.
Looks like I'll have to go next time. They
completely redid everything, and it has that whole like post-prohibition like era feel to it, you know.
Well, yeah, because they it was like an old warehouse or something that they redid.
That was part of the old Terre Haute Brewing Company.
Yeah, that's what I meant.
So that was actually where they had brewed it originally, and then there was another building where they had done, you know, some more brew. It used to be this huge company, but then they folded and sold Champagne Velvet to Upland, and now it's not that good. I mean, it's not bad, but it's not one of those where I'm like, oh, I gotta have it, you know.
Mm-hmm.
But
yeah, that's it. It is what it is.
Yeah.
Another bar I really enjoyed simply just because it's a theme bar.
Yeah.
Up in Wrigleyville, there's a bar called I think it's the Sandlot. That's the name of the bar, and it's everything in that bar is themed around the movie. Like there's a big mural of Wendy Peppercorn and the Beast. They've got like a little pool-ish type looking area.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and it's just they got like a diamond painted on the wall. It's super cool in there. And for Wrigleyville, oh man, it's like a total dive bar, but with dive bar prices, not like Wrigleyville prices.
Yeah.
So like you go to and drink for half price of what you're paying elsewhere. And it's like just like this little shotgun building, you know.
Uh-huh.
I walked past it 3 times before I actually noticed it.
Wow.
So, because we were just walking up and down the streets.
Uh-huh. Well, that sounds like something I would like. So, good old Sandlot. That's a great movie.
Oh, another place that I recommend.
Mm-hmm.
That speaking of dive bars, if you're ever in Nashville, Tennessee,
okay,
you want to go to the place. It's called Santa's. It's called Santa's. It's cash only.
Okay.
It's super cash only, and it's like a super nice. People want to go there for karaoke. It's not super nice. It's a super nice place to sing karaoke, but it's a dive bar.
Yeah.
Through and through. Nothing special about it. Just the vibes there are really nice, especially when you're not running away from douchebags from Chicago.
Yeah.
Who are actors. That happened to me. This guy. He's why I don't say I'm from Chicago. People like him. But anyhow, they do karaoke every day from 9 p.m. later.
Dang, man.
And it was a good time. It was a great time.
Sounds like a good time.
When I was there, I followed up a regular. His name was Larry. I'd met him before, just walking around, whatever, before he went up and sang. He went up there and crushed Rock You Like a Hurricane.
Yeah.
And after that, when he was introduced, the guy introducing everybody was just like, and looks like it's time for karaoke tonight, ladies and gentlemen. I'm just like, this guy serves so much they call it karaoke when he goes up.
That's awesome.
And then I had to follow that up, and I was just like, literally, he walked past me, and I was like, I don't want to go up there.
Did you crush it?
Oh, yeah, I crushed it, of course.
Good.
Or at least I think I crushed it, but people clapped.
Hey, if people clap, then you're good.
Mm-hmm.
Even if it's
Of course.
pity, it's good.
Oh, no, yeah. Well, obviously, I think Vanessa Carlton.
Hey, there you go.
I got a couple
crushed
Teddy Cruz moves in there, or Terry Crews moves in there.
There you go.
So that's all good.
So you did crush it.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
There you go. That's awesome. There we go.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
But yeah, Santa's Pub.
Santa's
Nashville.
Pub. I'm gonna have to. I'm gonna have to hit that place up then.
Oh, so much fun.
Yeah. Trying to think. The only other place that I can really think of is Ripley's here in Terre Haute too. I haven't. I mean, I've been to like the Tilted Kilt and other
Those
places
are
like
bars,
that.
though.
But
That's its own thing.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, it's a bar restaurant.
Mm-hmm.
That's a chain, so I'm not even counting that. But Ripley's, it's a little like dive.
Oh yeah, that's a super dive bar.
I mean, well, I would call Charlie's a little bit more dive than it, just for the fact that Charlie's looks a little sketchy, outside and inside.
Most good bars look a little sketchy.
Yeah, exactly. The Ripley's is completely redone, so on the inside it doesn't look nearly as sketchy.
Oh yeah, no, but
it's still a little dive bar. It's a beach bar, is what they call it. I don't know why.
It's in the middle of Terre Haute.
It's in the middle of Terre Haute,
Which is in the middle of Indiana.
Of Iliana, you should say Iliana.
Yeah,
and but hey, it's a good time. Every time I've been there, I've had a good time. There's 2 pool tables, and there's always somebody looking to beat you in pool.
Oh yeah.
So
that old guy who's got his he always saunters in with his the little case for his pool cue. Oh man, I was playing pool. I saw him walking. I was like, I'm done.
Yep.
Peace out.
Yep. And he will play anybody. I've actually played against him before, and he was actually the real cool part about him, because I know exactly who you're talking about. The real cool part about him was because I was like, I'll play you, but I am terrible. I've played just a number of times. I'm just here having a good time, having just a couple drinks. And he was kind of coaching me through, hey, rather than do this, why don't you try doing this? And it was real cool. It was real fun to play against him.
He appreciates it.
Exactly. Yeah. And we were just joking and having a good old time, having some good laughs. And it was, I've always had fun there. Sketchy look on the outside, but always had fun.
Yeah. But we've talked about a lot of places we like to go.
Yes.
But how about places that don't really exist that you want to go? Taking or a segue there a little bit.
The number one place that doesn't really exist that I would love to go to is McLaren's. McLaren's Pub, New York City, from How I Met Your Mother.
Ooh. Okay. I kind of expected you to say that one.
I'm a huge How I Met Your Mother fan. I've watched that series all the way through probably 10 times, 10 or more times, easy. So I absolutely love that series up until the last episode. That is not my favorite episode, but I appreciate how they did. I can appreciate it, but So McLaren's Pub is definitely would be my go-to.
Okay. My go-to from my all-time favorite movie, it's got to be Bob's Country Bunker from the Blues Brothers. I'd totally go there.
Yeah.
Totally go there.
There you go.
Yeah, I don't care. And they got both kinds of music there, country and western.
There you go.
And but Bob's is actually a real bar in Kokomo, Indiana.
Really?
Yes, it is actually a real place. So that's kind of blurring the lines there, but it was made popular by the movie.
Yeah.
So
I mean, McLaren's is based off of a bar in New York, but it's obviously not changed.
The place they shot it at that was literally Bob's Country Bunker.
Okay.
That they shot it at.
There you go. That's awesome.
And I'm gonna say another one because we could talk about this for a little while, but I'm gonna make sure I get this off my chest before I forget about it.
Uh-huh.
Now this is from some of you guys might know it. Probably not though. It's like a B movie kind of thing, from dusk till dawn. If you ever heard of it.
I've heard of it.
Okay, it's kind of like a B movie,
Uh-huh.
but there's a bar in there where when they're on the road and they stop. It's called the Titty Twister. That's where they get
Yeah.
attacked by the vampires.
Uh-huh.
I'd totally go there. I feel like that'd be pretty cool.
Yeah.
They got like mariachi style music, and it's like a cursed Aztec temple ish vibe on the inside.
Yeah.
So I mean, and also to see Selma Hayek, maybe I'll take the risk of vampire, demon things, whatever.
Yeah.
So I think that'd be pretty cool.
Oh yeah, that sounds like fun. That
It'd
definitely sounds.
definitely be an interesting story.
Mm-hmm. Um, there's one bar that I think would be extremely interesting to go to, and that would be Paddys Pub
Ooh, always
from
sunny.
Always Sunny. Yeah, because that gang gets into some shenanigans, and I
Yep.
feel like that would be an interesting place to just hang out.
Hmm. Oh, I'd be afraid. I need to get some life insurance before I go over there.
Oh yeah, for sure.
I'll say that.
For
I'll
sure.
take out like a life insurance policy, go visit, and then cancel it, some bitch.
Yeah.
So, because I feel like if there's people doing stupid stuff around me, I could have my arm twisted and do some stupid shit with them.
Yeah.
That's just a hazard of being me.
Yep.
So, but another place I think we would both enjoy going to,
Mm-hmm.
Moss Eisley Cantina.
Yeah.
I think that'd be pretty cool. Just the diversity there.
Yeah.
Also, I'd love to see Han shoot that guy in person. That'd just be awesome.
Yeah. Han did shoot first. Though I saw it like within the last 2 years for the first time. So I actually
Gotcha.
did not see him shoot first.
Hmm. I'm glad you know that though.
But I do
Glad
know
you
it.
know that
Yeah.
though.
I have seen videos of it. So
Okay.
poorly done iPhone videos, but I've seen videos nonetheless.
Gotcha.
So
Also, I think another groovy place to like go to. Obviously, this is everyone's. I'm not. No, I'm not even gonna bring it up. I was just gonna mention Cheers, but everybody says that.
yeah,
We're gonna.
that's a given.
Yeah, that's a given.
That is a given.
Whatever. We're gonna do something else. I'm gonna say the Garrison. If any of you guys watch Peaky Blinders out there,
I've never
um,
seen that.
that's fine. But it's like they're the bar they own.
Uh huh.
It's like the gang headquarters, if you will,
Okay.
in Birmingham, England. And I would get into so much trouble there. It'd be great. It'd be great because it's the mid to late 1920s when they it's based in.
Yeah.
So, I feel like I'd have some rough and tumble times out there, but it'd be a lot of fun.
Yeah.
Then also I'd have a British accent, which would be kind of cool.
Yeah. That would be pretty interesting. Um, the next, or probably number 2 on my list, on the list that I absolutely have, because obviously I haven't been throwing them in order. But number 2 on my list would have to be the Boar's Head, or not Boar's Head, the Hog's Head. I'm sorry, Hog's Head.
Oh, the Harry
Inn.
Potter.
Harry Potter. So yeah, that would have to
Well,
be my number
that'd
2 or
be-
number 1.
That'd be neat.
Yeah.
Drunk
Get
Magic.
a nice big
Ooh.
thing of butterbeer, and
I'd like to see Drunk Magic. That'd be kind of neat.
that would be very
That's another life insurance one for you, folks.
yeah.
Definitely.
Oh, for sure. For sure. And then
Just
there's some
look.
other pubs that kind of show up in the books and movies, but that is the main one.
That's the main one.
That is
That's
the main one. So,
Oh crap! I'm drawing a blank. I just had one. Yeah. The Winchester Pub
the Winchester
from Shaun of the Dead.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
For sure.
The Winchester, where everybody, they go meet up and have that last climactic battle against the zombies.
Yeah. What's that? There's Eurotrip. I can't think of it. Because I think it might be on.
Okay, which Eurotrip bar are you thinking of? The one where he gets
the soccer players, the football players.
Oh yeah. I don't know what the name of that place is. I think it's something the Lion.
Feisty Goat, because that just popped up.
Some kind of animal.
Feisty Goat. That sounds about right.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. Nobody else does, but we're the hosts, so it doesn't matter.
Feisty Goat. Because they get into some shenanigans and.
Mm-hmm. No, that is a good like.
Yep, that is Feisty Goat is the Manchester United.
Mm-hmm. Like all the
fans.
I don't want to say cameo, but all the scenes and then like the places in the movie where they come back in. It's just such a great running gag in the movie.
Oh my god, it really is. It really is. It's fantastic. The other, this is kind of a dual dealio here. The Fuzzy Clam and the Drunken Clam from Family Guy.
I figured those would come up at some point.
I think you kind of have to, And then also going the line of cartoons, the Hip Joint from Futurama. That would be interesting.
Ooh, I didn't think about that. That is a good one.
Mm-hmm. So that would be fun place to jump in. I think.
Yeah, no, I agree. I'm running through my list again of stuff,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm just like, I can't think of any more.
Another one from Harry Potter would be cool. Would be the Leaky Cauldron. Would be pretty cool. That is like a dive bar of the wizarding world there.
Gotcha. Oh yeah, I know what you're talking about.
That's the first bar they enter after, or when they go to get Harry's school supplies the first time.
Mm-hmm. That's right. Mm-hmm.
So. The good old fashioned lusty leopard.
What the hell is that?
From How I Met Your Mother. It's one of the strip clubs.
Oh, gotcha. Does it actually have a name? Oh shit, I can't even remember what movie it's in. Where they're in Amsterdam. I think it's Seth Green. I could have swore it was in Eurotrip, but when he goes into the like Dutch strip club or whatever, and then they put him on a table.
Oh yeah. I don't.
And like
I don't
he has the.
It wasn't Seth Green though. It was.
No, really?
Yeah,
okay.
He wasn't in that movie, but yeah, no, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, where he's got to say the safe word.
Yeah,
and it's like Volksfinger Schmeinderheiden.
Yeah,
and then the guy comes out with this like super big whatever contraption. Oh god.
Oh my gosh! And he's just walking. Oh, oh my god!
Like the latex apron and nothing else or whatever.
Yeah.
That just makes me shiver.
Yeah.
But was that was Eurotrip, wasn't it?
Yeah, that was Eurotrip.
Okay. For some reason, like I said, I could have swore it was Seth Green.
But... No, Seth Green was not in that movie at all. So.
No, I know, but
the guy, from my knowledge, he does have a similar like facial structure to Seth Green.
Okay,
so.
Close enough.
Not necessarily like looks like him, but you can see similarities.
Mm-hmm.
So
that's close enough for me.
I would
then.
It to you. Yeah, I would get that to you. So that's I'm trying to think. That's about it. I
mean obviously there's going to be a lot more.
Oh, for sure.
But we can't have total recollection.
Oh.
How I Met
Your Mother puzzles. Because that's the puzzle.
Yeah, I'm not. I haven't
That's
seen many of those.
that's basically like that's the bar that Ted and Barney want to create. That's their bar that they want to make, and they're gonna name it Puzzles because that's the puzzle. Why is it named Puzzles? That's the puzzle.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh, gotcha. But my comment there was we don't have Total Recall, which made me remember the movie Total Recall, where they have it'd be like another Moist Eisley Cantina
Yeah.
thing. It's like the planetary dive bar
Mm-hmm.
from Total Recall. So that bar, that'd be pretty cool. Because also, if you get to run into Schwarzenegger,
Yeah.
you're living a pretty okay life.
No, exactly. But there's just too many, that that would even come close to being on this list that we just can't think of.
Yeah. But hey, guys, if
So
you think of any places that you'd like to go visit, just feel free to let us know.
oh, for sure.
Comment and anything. Hit us up on the good old Twitter, or just comment on the video. Well, that's the YouTube side, and then leave a comment on the chat on the cast box as well. So
Can you make comments on Castbox? I did not know that.
you might be able to. I don't know. I'm just saying stuff as usual.
You can tweet us at 101 Under the Sun, or tweet us directly at BrownieBits450 or at My Goods Are Rich. So
Yes, sir. That one. So I think on that note, we're gonna do the weekly wrap up, and you know what that means, guys. We want to do riddles or dad jokes first this week.
I think we got to do some dad jokes. I'm in the mood
Okay.
for some dad jokes right off the bat.
That's fine with me. I'll have to pull up my list, and away we go.
All right. So do you want to start off or?
Oh yeah,
Okay.
I get since this is the closer side of 420. I've got a couple themed jokes.
There we go.
Why did the pothead have weak knees and elbows?
Oh God, why?
He didn't have any joints.
That would do it.
Mm-hmm.
That would for sure do it. Oh man. Did you hear about the mad scientist who married the Amish woman?
No.
He drove her buggy.
Oh, oh! I thought that was going to go somewhere of he gave her a spark or something.
No.
That's where I was going. I was like, ooh, this is going to be an electricity joke. I like it, but still
quite.
very good.
Still
very
cool.
good.
Yeah.
Another theme joke here. Why did the Stoner family eat their cereal on a plate?
Why?
Because they smoked all their bowls.
Oh. Jeez. Yeah, you are on fire with these.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So, did you hear about the old vampire who kept his teeth in the freezer?
No.
He gave his victims frostbite.
Oh, I like that one. I like that one a lot.
I like that one too.
Okay, so my next one. Why was Nala always upset at Simba?
Why?
He was always lying.
Jeez. Oh my gosh. Why did the cat run away from the tree?
I don't know.
Because of its bark.
Oh, that's clever.
Mm-hmm.
That's clever. Okay, how about this one though? What do you call two guys hanging on a window?
What?
Curtain rod.
Curtain rod.
Talk about clever.
Talk about clever. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, exactly. Well,
I've got a couple more. If you're out, you're out.
I've got one more.
Okay.
February can't march, but April may.
Ooh, witty, witty.
That's
All right,
a dad joke of all.
Yeah. So I got three left. I'll run through them real quick. What do you call an elephant that doesn't matter?
What?
Irrelevant.
Oh. Oh, that's bad.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I liked it though.
So number 2, why do blind people hate skydiving?
Why?
It scares the shit out of their dogs. Mm-hmm.
That's
Mm-hmm.
good. Yeah,
So
that's
I
one
turned
thing I
it
would
up.
never think of. Yeah,
So I turned it up a little notch
you
there,
did turn it
and
up.
I definitely after this one we're gonna have to be done
Oh,
with the
here we
dad
go.
jokes. Oh, I gotta keep the streak alive. This would be like what, week 4,
Yeah, I
something like
think
that.
so.
Okay. What do you call a quadriplegic amputee laying at your front door?
What?
Matt.
Oh, 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 that's a spicy one there. That is a spicy one.
Like I said, we're gonna have to end it on that one.
Yeah, let's move on.
Moving on.
Moving on. Yeah, so
Oh,
I think we need to get some brain busters going.
that's fine. I have a few.
Okay.
Not a
Well,
lot.
I can start off if you'd like, or
That's fine.
okay. What has rivers but no water, forests but no trees, and cities but no people?
Um, like a book or movie or something.
Map. Close enough.
Map. Okay. There's a lot of same, you know.
Yeah, there's a lot of,
Okay. I don't know why I didn't go to map first.
but I mean, a book.
There is a book of maps called an atlas. So tied that
You're
one together.
you're right.
I'm a winner.
You're right.
Okay. How about this one?
Okay.
What starts with E, ends with E, and contains a letter?
Starts with E, ends in E, and contains a letter. E.
Contains one letter.
E.
No. An envelope.
Oh. Yeah. Well, that would.
Yeah. It contains one letter.
Uh-huh. Okay. So, what goes all around town but never comes inside?
Goes all around town. It doesn't come inside. A bus?
You're close, but not quite.
A trolley.
Not a vehicle.
I don't know. It goes all around. But never inside.
Yeah.
But what's like a bus? It's not a
It's
vehicle.
it's not like a bus, but it's close. It's very close to a bus.
A road?
Yes, the street.
Okay. Okay.
Get it?
I was really.
You got
Yeah.
the close. It's very close to a bus.
Okay. All right. So I got one more, and then I'm out.
Okay.
What has 13 hearts but no other organs?
13 hearts, but no other organs. Ooh. 13 hearts. That's an interest. I don't know.
A deck of playing cards.
Deck of playing cards. That would do it.
Mm-hmm. Do you have any more?
I'm good. I am done with that.
Okay. Then, before we wrap up, I'm going to go ahead and do our social media craze of the week. For the week.
Okay.
Oh, shit. And my computer just froze. I lost it.
Oh no.
Technical difficulties. Let's see if I can salvage this. Yes, salvaging it off the top of my head. What we're going to do, we already touched on it a little bit ago. The yodeling boy from Walmart.
Okay.
Apparently, he's still a thing.
Oh yeah.
He's got his own action figure.
Oh my gosh, really?
okay, it might just be a one-off thing, but they made like the little box and everything. And he played at Coachella this week.
Did he really?
Yes, he was at Coachella. Oh, that's what it actually was. Okay, the social media craze of the week was actually this. Since Coachella was happening this week, somebody posted an ad on Craigslist, and because they were mad at this guy, and put his phone number as the contact, saying he had 2 Coachella tickets for sale.
Oh my gosh!
So the guy was bombarded with interest, and whenever he responded to these people, what he did, he was just like, "Oh no, you don't have to pay me. Just send me a picture of you balancing something on your face." And it would always change. For the most part, it was just fruit.
Yeah.
So like he has a gallery of people balancing stuff on their face.
Oh my gosh.
Just random. He didn't have any tickets, so it's not like he could do anything.
Yeah, exactly.
But people are sending him pictures with bananas and stuff. Like literally, people are walking in the middle of the street, picking something up off the street and just putting it on their face, and having friends take pictures, because that's how bad people want to go to Coachella.
Oh my gosh. That is
so
great.
that blew up.
That's amazing. Oh, that's awesome. That guy wins.
Yeah, so I'm glad that I was able to surpass the technical difficulties, which I'm still having.
Oh.
I'm just glad I'm still being heard and can hear audio, but I can't do anything on my computer.
Yeah.
So we'll deal with that later.
Yeah. Well, to kind of wrap this up, I've got one Shannonism for us tonight. The voice of Cardinal baseball, Mike Shannon, once said, "We are in," and then had a long pause, "Cincinnati, Ohio tomorrow night."
Cincinnati. Oh man.
This guy.
Who are his parents?
I don't know.
Who let him do things? Don't let him do things.
He played baseball for a long time, so he was a Cardinal baseball player too.
So he must have got hit in the head a lot. Are we sure he was wearing a helmet?
He is a very loved part of the Cardinals family, so
he's something.
Yes, he is something. But do us Cardinal fans love him dearly? He says some really random stuff, but yes, that's about him. Well, guys, I think unless you have something else there, Hoodrich.
I have nothing else.
Nothing else. Okay. Well, I think that just about wraps this episode up. Remember, if there is a fictional bar that you guys would like to visit that we did not cover, make sure you throw it down in the comments down below. We're going to be monitoring those as usual. And also tweet us, anything like that. Or if there's a bar that you personally love to go to, make sure you hit that up too. Because, I mean, we always like to travel, and we always like to hear different places. So
we travel and we drink.
Yes, exactly.
So, all right. Peace out, guys. See you next week.
Bye.